banks are back in a big way, and what coincides with their revival is the return of FIIs who have pumped in almost 40,000 crores since the last week of November, isn't it?
Yeah, foreign portfolio investors are queuing up to invest back big in Indian banks. The trend is not restricted to foreign portfolio investors. Mutual funds have increased their stake in Indian banks in the year 2023. And what's wrong with that? Because HDFC Bank, which is leading the pack, posted a 51% jump in net profits in the second quarter of 2023 at 15,976 crores. SBI, which has been a little muted, the stock which has been little muted, even posted a net profit of 14,330 crores in the second quarter. ICICI Bank, 10,261 crores. Bank of Baroda, despite all the problems, 4,253 crores. FPIs too have caught on to the trend, and HDFC Bank is the one that is leading the foreign portfolio investment jump. 52.11% jump in stake for the year 2023, FY 2024. In HDFC Bank, it was 32.08% the last year, FY 2023. Bank of Baroda, the FPI stake has jumped 12.39%, up from 9.87% the last financial year. IDFC Bank, 23.32%, up from 12.2%. Big jump there. So it has been a big jump, and even when I look at the stock prices of these banks, HDFC Bank in the last 1 month has jumped almost 11% in profits. ICICI Bank again 10.5%, 10.35%.
So the giants have woken up now finally.
Yeah,
in December.
IDFC First Bank, which gave the biggest jump in FPIs, 7.52%, not the biggest, one of the biggest. SBI, despite being muted in the change in the FPI portfolio in them, the stock has jumped 16.5%. Canada 12.09%. Kotak Mahindra Bank, little muted, 4.75%. IndusInd Bank at 4.41%. So banks are basically the big attraction right now, whether it is for mutual funds or it is for foreign portfolio investors.
All right, let's also take this conversation with Mr. Kranti Bathini of Wealthmills Securities. Now, Mr. Kranti, banks have finally woken up from their slumber. The banking index, which was a big laggard, for the majority of the year, has given returns of about 8%. Now, we have not seen these kind of returns for full year, let alone a month. Now, do you expect this outperformance to continue, given that FIIs are back and back with a bang?
Yeah, Suyash, the outperformance can be continued. The main reason is for FPIs, Indian banking and financial services is one of the main key theme for Indian markets are concerned. It offers a very good franchising model. It offers a strong growth prospects for Indian economy. If anyone want to have a pie of India's growth story, means it reflects in the banking and financial services. And we have a great franchising models as you are mentioning, like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank. These are the business. They have a strong, robust business models in India. For that matter, State Bank of India also. So banks are perceived to be the growth centers of any economy. That's the reason when the FPIs comes vigorously into the Indian markets, the first and foremost sector to consider is banking and financial services. And these are large cap stocks. That's the large cap stocks, and we can see the outperformance in these banking and financial services stocks as the FIIs are coming back to the Indian markets.
Bathini, now amongst these banks, the FPI portfolio increase has been maximum in two major banks. One is HDFC, the other one is IDFC First Bank. With respect to certain banks, it has actually gone down despite their performance, that is ICICI Bank. What do you make of these two banks? Are these the ones that investors should look at more closely now, especially IDFC Bank, which has been under the radar, not in the same league as the others?
Yeah, IDFC Bank is concerned. It's now budding emerging bank in the mid-sized segment. They're quite aggressive in terms of their loan book, in terms of their cards business, consumer lending is concerned. So some kind of interest has been shown by the FPIs in terms of buying these banks in the past 6 months. And the big boy from India, always HDFC Bank is the all-time favorite for FPIs all these years. Now they are showing the keenness because of the relative valuations of HDFC Bank is concerned. We can see some kind of activity. But just to, for the matter of fact, just to ponder, when the FPIs have been going back out of India in the past 1.5 year, what we can see is the the quantum of FPI holdings have came down drastically. Names like HDFC Bank and all. So now we can see a complete reversal as the growth is coming back, and FPIs have been focused on Indian markets. This is the reason we can see some kind of heightened activity in the past fortnight, from the past fortnight and past 20 trading sessions in these banks.